I'm 101 years old, and I'm still here, still breathing, still waiting for something, though I'm not quite sure what anymore. My name is Walter. Well, there's something I don't want to leave unsaid. I was born in 1924, in a place so poor we didn't even know we were poor, because everyone around us had nothing too. My father worked in the coal mines, came home black every night, coughing, always coughing. We lived in a 2-room house, 7 of us, me, my 4 brothers, my sister, and our mother. Father slept there too when he wasn't working the night shift. I remember being hungry. Not the kind of hungry you feel before dinner. The kind that sits in your stomach like a stone for days, weeks sometimes. My sister Mary died when she was 6, pneumonia. We couldn't afford the doctor. I was 8 years old. I remember my mother washing Mary's face with a cloth, over and over. Like if she just kept washing, Mary would wake up. She didn't wake up. That was 1932, the Depression. Though for us, it didn't feel much different than before. We were already at the bottom. Then came the war. I was 19 when I enlisted, 1943. Thought I was so brave. Thought I was going to save the world. I ended up in France, Normandy. I won't tell you what I saw there. Some things you can't put into words even if you wanted to. I came back in 1946. Different. Quieter. I had nightmares for 30 years after that. Still have them sometimes. I met my wife Rose in 1947 at a church social. She was wearing a yellow dress. I remember that dress better than I remember some whole years of my life. She was laughing with her friends, and when she looked at me, well, it was like the sun coming out after winter. We got married 6 months later. Didn't have much, but we had each other. And for a while that felt like enough. We had 3 children, Robert in 1949, Elizabeth in 1951, and little James in 1954. Robert was smart, so smart. He could fix anything, cars, radios, anything with his hands. Elizabeth was gentle, quiet like me. James was the funny one, always making his mother laugh. I worked at the steel mill. 43 years, same factory, same shift. I'd come home tired, so tired. Rose would have dinner ready. The kids would tell me about school. And I'd sit there, half listening, thinking about the next day, the bills, the mortgage. I thought I was doing the right thing, working hard, providing, being responsible. But I wasn't really there, I was in the room, but I wasn't present. Here's the thing I regret most, and it eats at me even now, all these years later. James wanted me to come to his school play. He was 12. He had the lead role. He'd been practicing for weeks, reciting his lines at dinner. Rose helped him make his costume. The night of the play, I had overtime, double pay. We needed the money. The car needed new tires. Elizabeth needed braces. I chose the overtime. James never said anything. He just stopped asking me to come to things after that. Stopped showing me his drawings. stopped talking much at all when I was around. By the time I realized what I'd done, he was 17 and leaving for college. We shook hands when he left. Shook hands, like strangers. We never got close after that. Never. He'd call on Christmas, send cards. But there was this distance between us that I'd created and didn't know how to cross. Robert died in 1982. Car accident. He was 33 years old, had 2 kids of his own. I remember standing at his funeral thinking, did I ever really know him? Did I ever sit down and just talk to him? Really talk? I couldn't remember. And that scared me more than anything. Rose got sick in 1998. Cancer. It took her slow. 2 years of hospitals and treatments and hope that kept shrinking. I'd sit by her bed every day, hold her hand, and she'd look at me with these eyes that had seen everything we'd been through together. 51 years of marriage. One afternoon, maybe 3 weeks before she died, she squeezed my hand. She said, "Walter, you've been a good provider, but I wish you'd been home more. Really home." I started to defend myself, to explain, but she shook her head. "I know you loved us," she said. "I just wish you'd known how to show it better." She died on a Tuesday morning, March 14th, 2000. I was holding her hand, and then I was alone. Elizabeth lives in California. We talk once a month, maybe. She's got her own life, her own family. James lives in Chicago. He calls on my birthday. The conversations are polite, brief. I'm not angry about it. How can I be? I built this distance brick by brick. The years after Rose died were dark, so dark. I'd wake up in the morning and wonder why. Why get up? Why go on? I thought about death a lot, still do. Wonder what's waiting, if anything is, if I'll see Rose again. Mary? Robert? I'm afraid sometimes, more than I want to admit. But about 5 years ago, something happened. I was at the grocery store, moving slow like I do now. There was a young mother there with a little boy, maybe 4 years old. He was asking her about everything. "Mama, what's that? Mama, why is that red? Mama, can we get cookies?" She was tired. I could see it. Working, probably. Kids. Life. She answered him, but she wasn't really listening, just like I used to do. The boy picked up an orange, held it up to the light. "Mama, look! It's like the sun!" She glanced at it. "Put it back, honey, we're getting apples." His face fell, and something in me broke. I walked over. I don't know why. I said, "Excuse me, I couldn't help but notice. Your boy is right. That orange does look like the sun." She looked at me, surprised maybe, suspicious a little. I said, "I'm 96 years old, and I spent most of my life not noticing things like that, not paying attention to the small moments. And now," I had to stop, had to breathe. Now I'd give anything to have those moments back. She looked at her son, really looked at him. Then she smiled. "You're right," she said to him. "It does look like the sun. Should we get some? We can make orange juice together." The boy's whole face lit up. I walked away. and I cried in my car for 20 minutes. That's when I understood. The secret isn't happiness, not really. Because happiness comes and goes. You can't hold on to it. The secret is attention. Just attention. Paying attention to the people in front of you, to the moment you're in, to the orange that looks like the sun. I spent 70 years thinking about tomorrow, about providing, about being responsible, about all the things I had to do. And I missed today. I missed so many todays. My son's school play, my wife's yellow dress, the way Robert could fix anything, the sound of Elizabeth's laugh, the 1,000 small moments that make up a life. I can't get them back. They're gone. And that knowledge sits in my chest like a weight I'll carry until I die. But you, if you're listening to this and you're 50 or 60 or 70, you still have time. Not a lot maybe, but some. And here's what I want you to understand. Really understand. Your children don't need your money as much as they need your attention. Your wife doesn't need a bigger house. She needs you to see her. Really see her. Your friends don't need you to solve their problems. They need you to listen. Stop living in tomorrow. Stop thinking you'll have time later. You won't. Later comes faster than you think, and then it's gone. If someone wants to show you something, look at it. If someone wants to tell you something, listen. If someone asks you to come to their play or their game or just sit with them, go. Just go. The work will still be there. The bills will get paid somehow. But the moments, the moments disappear like smoke. I'm 101 years old. I can barely walk. My hands shake. Most of my friends are dead. My wife is gone. My son is gone. My children are polite strangers. And I sit here in this quiet room and I think about all the times I wasn't paying attention. All the times I was there, but not really there. Don't do what I did. Don't wait until you're old and alone to realize that life isn't about achievement or success or providing or being responsible. It's about attention. It's about being present for the people you love while you still can. It's about noticing the orange that looks like the sun. That's it. That's the secret. And it's so simple it sounds stupid, but it's true. I know because I learned it too late. You're not too old. You're not. As long as you're breathing, you can start paying attention. You can start being present. You can start really seeing the people around you. Call your kids, not to check a box, but to really talk to them. Ask them questions. Listen to the answers. Look at your wife. I mean, really look at her. See her. Tell her things, small things, true things. Sit with your friends. Put your phone away. Be there. Because someday you'll be sitting alone like me, and all you'll have are memories. And the question that will haunt you is not, did I work hard enough, or did I achieve enough? The question will be, was I there? And you'll want the answer to be yes. Please, let the answer be yes. I'm tired now, so tired. But I needed to tell you this before I go. Life is shorter than you think and longer than you can bear. And the only thing that makes it worth living is paying attention to it while it's happening. Well, that's about all I have for today. Thank you for sitting here with me for a little while. It means more than you think. If you'd like to hear more, you can subscribe and share your own story in the comments. I'd really like that.